I told you I'd be back. A lot of folks like to talk about culture change, but the problem is nobody's ever talked their way into an actual culture change. So what we've tried to do within Leader Sites is build a set of systems that kind of overlap and overlay to kind of give us the tools, the principles, and the practices that we need to be able to actually affect a real culture change. The first of those is this Leader Sites framework. I get a little bit more on this in just a second. And as we go through all 4 sessions, we're going to be diving a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper. Beyond this Leader Sites framework, which gives us these principles that we're going to be designing these systems toward, we have the continuous improvement engine, which really focuses on systems that drive the right kind of behaviors in engaging the workforce and the benefits that we get from that in creating a more satisfying workplace. And in order to build that system, we have this integral leadership model that identifies the specific way we want leaders to behave and lead in the organization to get the outcomes that we've said we want to get. You notice there are 4 different zones in this integral leadership model. This is the 4 zones that the 4 sessions of this workshop has been designed around. But let me take just a second and talk about this dynamic stability piece on the Leader Sites framework, because this is really the foundation of making a true culture change in your organization. Dynamic stability, 2 words that don't necessarily go well together. So we need to build a system that gives us the stability and the predictability to improve processes and to get better as we go. But because of the changing nature of the work that we do, it's got to be extremely dynamic. And when we need to make a change, we need to be able to affect that change immediately. I've looked at this for about 20 years now, trying to figure it out and trying to sort it out. And everything keeps coming back to one key thing, and that's the way you think about leadership. What's your vision? What do you want to where do you want to take this organization? Where do we want to take your piece of the organization? On the values, what are the behaviors that are appropriate for achieving that vision? And then are you truly committed to making that vision happen? And then do you look at this as a discipline in which we continue to learn? Take those to heart. We've got a vision exercise coming up in a little bit that the team is going to set up. Get the most out of this, like I said. Beyond leadership, it's about creating a learning environment. It's about building teams so we can get better empowerment and better engagement. But underlying it all is building trust. And you've got to go out and build trust every single day. I'm going to turn it back over to the team for now, but I'll be back.